Willie, thank you.
Bye, Adrian.
Before meeting Willie, I didn't trust dating services. But Willie really wants to help people find happiness. At the end of the day, we were invited to a house party where there was dancing and singing taking place. As I watched the step dancing, I realized that in Ireland, music was something you did and shared with your community. Who used to live in this house?
Well, this was the holiday home of Patrick Pearse. You could say he was the founder of our state. He was our George Washington, our Fidel Castro. He led the rising in Dublin in 1916 against the British. But in the years leading up to that, he spent quite a lot of time here in this house, writing and planning the revolution. The revolution was about getting the British out of Ireland. We have never accepted British rule in this country. And over the centuries, we have organised uprisings to try to oust them. And this one happened in 1916 in Dublin. And eventually, the IRA organised guerrilla warfare all around the country. And of course, in 1916, when the rising happened, my granduncle was one of the people involved. He was captured and sentenced to 15 years penal servitude in England. But they were released after a year, as a matter of fact, and he went on to take part in the IRA guerrilla warfare in this area.
That's where the revolution was designed, huh?
Well, yes, quite a bit of the revolution was planned here. Patrick Pearse, during his summer holidays here, brought the other leaders down from Dublin, and quite a bit of the planning was done here, yes.
The revolution uprising was in 1916. A lot of people were killed and imprisoned. When actually the IRA, the new strategy, started being used?
The prisoners adopted a new strategy under the leadership of Michael Collins. When they were released, they perfected the organisation, and the first ambush happened in 1919. So in 1920 and 1921, we had ferocious guerrilla warfare all around the country. And then the British left. They left the 26 counties.
Is there a part of IRA that does not agree with the peaceful integration of the Northern Ireland?
Yes, there is. There's a group they call themselves the real IRA.
So what I understand is a very difficult subject, or it would be difficult to bring everybody to accept one Ireland. What do you think is going to happen, or how this will happen?
Well, the British have stated they have no strategic interest in Northern Ireland, so that suggests they want to leave. But of course, you have a million people there who are loyal to Britain, and they will become the minority then, and they have to be treated with great respect and understanding. And it's a question of reconciliation. That cannot happen immediately, but the institutions are being created at the moment because of the IRA ceasefire. there is space there to create institutions to accommodate both traditions.
Let's hope this is the last phase of the revolution, the last step for Ireland to become one.
Yes, we've been at it for 800 years, so hopefully this will be the last chapter.